I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amar. This is amaraslogic. Got a new video for you today. We just gonna talk some Wisconsin pro sports today. It's been a minute since I done chopped it up with friends and family. What's good? Bucks Nation, Packers Nation, what's good with y'all? Salute, salute. Sorry for the short notice on the live. I'm just like, man, it's been like 3-4 days. I haven't talked to friends and family. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about Jordan Love's injury. Let's talk about the 30 for 30 article about the Milwaukee Bucks and the expectations for the Bucks this year. So we gonna get into it. How everybody doing out there? Salute to friends and family, Bucks Nation, Packers Nation. What's good? Miss chopping it up with y'all, so just wanted to go live. No specific topics. Just gonna open it up and we just gonna chop it up. Let me see you in the building. Give me a second. Let's see who's in the building here. TD Dogs, what's good, bro? Gibson Nicholas, straight out of the Bahamas. What's good? Brandon, what's good? What's good, everybody? Salute, salute. Hey, I'm just so excited with sports right now. We got the Bucks coming up. We got the Packers going on right now. Unfortunately, we did lose our first game, but I think a lot of that was due to penalties and just mental mistakes. Not that the Eagles are better than the Packers. Let's just be clear. But the main topic, let's just get into it since the Packers have played most recently. Let's just get into what's going on with Jordan Love. It looked like he could have possibly had a season-ending injury, but that was ruled out, and it looks like it's an MCL sprain, and he's going to be out, they say, 3 to 6 weeks. But they said it's not that he's not even a full scratch for this upcoming game in week 2. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But on the positive side, I like to say that I think Malik Willis off rip is better than Clifford. He was absolutely trash. Absolutely trash. So at least if we do have to go a couple weeks, I think Malik Willis is at least a serviceable backup quarterback that does have some mobile attributes that could buy time in the pocket and allow him to make plays. So that's definitely on the positive side. But let me show this article. Then we're gonna talk some Bucks here as well, and I'm gonna chop it up and see what y'all saying in the comment section. But let's get up this article about Jordan Love here. Give me a second to get it up. That sounds crazy. All right, hold on one second, y'all. All right, the Jordan Love injury update. We lost that tight game 34-29 to the Eagles. They thought it could have been an ACL, but that was ruled out, and it looks like it's going to be the 3 to 6 week range for his return, per the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. But obviously, Matt LaFleur, being smart, is keeping the opposition guessing and not ruling him out for this week. I think that he'll be out probably about 3 weeks to be safe. And if maybe 4, and if Willis can just go 500, I think the Packers will be fine. We'll probably be better than 500 because I think our defense is really good, but we went up against a really good offense. Let's be clear. So I'm optimistic. I'm just glad it's not a season-ending injury. He'll be back within a month, I believe, and we're just wishing him a speedy recovery. And the Packers got another tough game. I think it's against Detroit. So hey, we got to come to play. Going down 0-2 in your division is not what you want to do, or not how you want to start your season. So I hope the Packers get dialed in here and get this situated. You don't want to start the season 0-2. I don't care what the scenario is, especially with our difficult schedule. The Packers don't want to do that, for sure. For sure. Let me get back in this comment section, see a few more people tapped in. What up, Jeff Riley, my man, straight out of the OC. Yo, Jimmy Roller, yo. My boy Brandon King Carter, yo. Kenny Mack, what's good? Bleacher Report boss Daniel Orton, what's good? Mr. 414, what's good? My boy Mr. Washington, what's good? Hey, we just chopping up about these Packers and these Bucks. You know, the big thing about the Packers, Jordan Love, so he should be back within a month. But the problem is we need to be able to hold it down and at least be 500. If we go like 1-4 or something like that, it's going to be very hard to make the playoffs. Let's be real. Can it be done? Yes, but it's going to be difficult. So we need Malik Willis to hold it down. What up, Chris B? What's good, bro? And then my boy Amtrak sent me this article I want to show y'all as well. Pivoting to the Bucks. So this was a 30 teams in 30 days article by the NBA.com, and obviously we're gonna go over the Milwaukee Bucks and what they think the Bucks expectations are this year. And y'all let me know what y'all think, friends and family. Do y'all agree or do y'all disagree? Salute to the best chat on YouTube. What's good with y'all? So as far as the Bucks, they go over the offseason. They didn't re-sign anyone. They went over the additions that we've spoken about in the past: Torian Prince, Gary Trent Jr., Stanley Umade, Dalion Wright, and then obviously the draft of AJ Johnson, Tyler Smith, and the notable departures: Malik Beasley, Pat Beverly, Ty Washington. Mid. So obviously they go in the background as far as talking about the Bucks trying to maximize Giannis's prime. We didn't really make any big moves after that 2021 championship, which is true. But then last year we made the deal for Lillard, which they agree with was needed. But now they're saying this past season, we're just gonna highlight this, that the Bucks settled on Johnson from the draft and using minimum Prince, Trent Jr., right in free agency. At least Prince comes with much needed shooting and started games for the Lakers last season. Trent could help as well. So obviously, NBA.com is throwing shade at our pickups, and I think that is foul because I think we have very quality pickups. All those people that we picked up are better than the people on our team last year. How you throwing shade? Gary Trent could help as well. He could. He might be alright. Like, damn. It's like the hate and just the hostility towards the Bucks is low key wild. I just never seen anything like this. So you're telling me you just think all our picks, the only one that you care about is Torian Prince, and then you're saying Gary Trent ain't nothing? That's crazy. Coming from NBA.com, that's crazy, y'all. Unbelievable. And then they go into a lot about what we were talking about as far as Dame admitting that he wasn't himself last year, only shooting 35% from three, and he was a career 37% shooter. He just said, the move from Portland, all the stuff that y'all call excuses is what he's talking about. And they're saying pretty much the expectations for the Bucks this year says it's 50 games. They think they can win 50 games. Do y'all think we'll win more or less than 50 games? Let me know in the comment section. Let's chop this up, y'all. Let's chop it up. I feel like this NBA.com article is shade towards the Bucks. I really do. I think just saying 50 games is a little low for this caliber of team, in my opinion. But let's chop it up. Let's see what y'all say in the comment section. Let's get into it. Friends and family, what y'all think? Let's get into some of these comments. T Dog said, "What up? What up, guys? Go Bucks! Absolutely, coming soon." My boy Gibson said, "Everything cool, Brandon Carter, as it should be." My boy Jeff Riley in the building said, "I said, yo, Wisconsin Sports Nation." Yes, sir. We gonna talk it. We gonna talk about it. I hope my boy Amtrak tap in so he can talk about the Brewers. The Brewers have been playing well as of late, also. But you know how they get in the playoffs. That's why I don't talk about them yet. They choke too much. My boy Kenny Mack in the building said, "What's good, Bucks Nation?" Kenny Mack, what's good, bro? Bleacher Report boss. What's good? Said, "What up, chat? What's good, bro?" My homie Mr. Washington said, "What's good, family? What's good?" Hey, Mr. Washington said, "David, you got your squabbles up? Hilarious." Oh, my boy Khris B, what's good? You over there in Ohio, right, bro? Right, bro? In Ohio, I think. Shout out to Khris B. What up, Bucks Nation? Shout out to Ohio, bro. I just did, Jeff. I said, don't forget to give some props to our playoff bound Brewers. Absolutely. The problem with the Brewers is, man, they like to choke in the playoffs, bro. I will cover it once they get into it, but they always break my heart, man. We ain't been what I wanted us to be since 2011 when we had what was it Prince Fielder and all them. That was my favorite squad for the Brewers. That 2011 squad was serious, serious. Damn, I thought we was gonna win it all that year. Oh, y'all Google the players on that team for real. All right, let's get back into this comment section. My homie Mr. 414 said, "What's good? What's good, bro?" Jeff Riley said, "We still could bring in Tannehill if Willis sucks." But that's what I was saying off rip. I actually thought that's what we were going to do, was going to sign Tannehill. But I don't mind the younger, more athletic Malik Willis. But I'm with you on that, Jeff, 100%. Chris B said AJ Johnson was a steal. Oh, yeah, that was on. Yeah, that's even more than a steal. That was a robbery. He's about to be a hooper, bro. AJ Johnson is about to be a hooper. The homie Gade in the building was good, bro. Salute. Chris B said, "I don't know why they hate us, man. They literally hate us. It's not even dislike for the Bucks anymore. It's pure, unfiltered hate. And I don't know why. You should want the small market to win. Don't y'all want David to beat Goliath? Isn't that a great storyline? The small market team takes over. Isn't that great news? Damn, man. I mean, anytime they get a chance, they throwing slick jabs at the Bucks. Anytime. And it's crazy the way that the Bucks get hated. This is the definition of yin and yang, right? The way the Bucks get hated is the way the Packers get loved. Let me repeat that. The way the Bucks get hated is the way the Packers get loved. That's wild, right? The Packers are the media darlings on the football side, and then on the basketball side, the Bucks is probably the most ridiculed and spit on team in the NBA. Wild, super wild. The homie Gay said we're gonna have to show him better than we can tell. I like that. I like that. Shout out to Gay. Jeff said Badgers off to a good start, but possibly going to get slapped back into reality by Bama. Hey man, the Big Ten ain't no joke, bro. They got Oregon, all types of heavy hitters up in there. If the Badgers can just make a bowl game, that's a win to me, bro. That conference is no joke, bro. Like, wow. The Badgers make a bowl game, I'm cool. I'm not mad at all. Let them just make a bowl game, bro. The homie Dre West in the building. What up, bro? Salute to the homie Dre West. Just making sure I remember friends and family and where everybody at, Chris B. Salute, salute. My man in Ohio. I thought so. Just had to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the mental Rolodex is functioning at a high level. TD Doll said, why do they hate us so much? Because we're in the smart. Yes, that's literally it. If we were the Chicago Bulls, there would be no problem. Let me repeat. If this roster was on the Chicago Bulls, they would be highly touted because it's a big market. It's different energy. Look how they giving 93 gas to the New York Knicks when they only 87. They giving premium gas to the Knicks and the Knicks is mid. I will repeat myself. The media analysts, pundits are giving the New York Knicks with no center 93 gas premium when they're only mid and 87. But again, they want to push the big market. So you know what it is. Open up the lines here in a moment. Let me get through a couple more comments. 2011 team don't match to the 82 World Series loser team, which would have won the championship. That year, 82 was special. I'm not too familiar with that. That's a little bit before my time, Jeff. I do know that I was a fan growing up of Robin Yount and Paul Molitor and Rob Deere. I don't know if you remember Rob Deere, Dante Bichette. Damn, I can't remember the black dude, the outfielder, Greg Vaughn and Greg Vaughn. Oh yeah, I remember some of those dudes. Shout out to the old school Brewers fans. Chris B said Dame about to come back so crazy this year. I can't wait to see it. He built like that. Fact. Hey, they can say what y'all want about me and Dame, but this year when Dame is cooking, just say that we told y'all so. I'm just gonna say it. We told y'all so. Hey, it is what it is. What up, Lou? The Milwaukee Bucks will win 58 games, and they should have a Gary, Chris, Giannis, bro. Okay, I can see 50. I think we can win 50 plus for sure. Mr. Cool in the building, the living legend. The Packers have an amazing following all over the country. They have for many years. You know what, Mr. Cool? It might be deeper than that. It's over the world. But my boy said they got like a Packers bar in Thailand or something like that. Like crazy. Yeah, the Packers is worldwide. I'm not gonna even say the country. Like the Packers are global, bro. Look how it was in Brazil. The Packers are global. My boy Amtrax was good. Dame, Giannis, Middleton, etc. are good guys, and unfortunate that leads to some people rooting for them to fail. Damn, how wild is that? Amtrax, how wild is that? We got too many good character players, so they want us to fail or have something to talk about. That's why they kept trying to gaslight. Oh, Dame doesn't really want to be here. He wants to go to Miami. He's not happy here. He's not happy here. That's why to try to cause dissension in the ranks, try to cause some locker room turmoil. That's why they was pushing that last year so hard about Dame to try to throw us off. Luckily, we stayed strong. Chris B said Knicks on 2K25 is wild. They play like the 96, 97 Bulls. What? Yeah, Gibson said salute the Air Tracks Beats by the pound. Yes, sir. The homie Durante was good. The J Love play. What do you think? Nah, they need to sit, dude. It ain't that serious. We need him for the long haul. And you just signed a big contract. Nah, we gotta let him sit. We gotta let him sit. In my opinion, we gotta let him sit. Let me put the line. Let me put the link in here so y'all can join in. Let's talk this Wisconsin sports talk. All right, link is in the chat. Feel free to tap in. Yeah, the Bucks. We went from being media darlings to being hated over that Dame trade. That Dame trade is really what set it off, in my opinion. Once we got Dame, they didn't like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They didn't like that or did not want that to happen. Mr. Cool said apparently Dame Lillard is working with a trainer that is one of the toughest in the entire training field. He's getting ready. Yes, that person is David Goggins, a Navy SEAL that's totally insane with training. Yeah, I saw a couple clips of him. They were riding bikes or doing some stuff. But if he's training with David Goggins is crazy. So if he's training with dude, I expect more than a bounce back year. I expect more than a bounce back year. If he's that focused, he's already in shape, and you working with David Goggins? Oh, man, listen. Dame is about to cook. All y'all haters, all the people that's been talking down, all the people be sending me direct messages talking crazy, lame Lillard and all this. I just want y'all to keep that energy. I was taking screenshots of all y'all, and when Dame start cooking, I'm going to have a live where I start off the first 15 minutes going through the hateful comments. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Start exposing y'all for whiling on the internet. Hold on, let me see what my man Luke said. Luke said Khris better have good ankles and Brooke better have a good back. Pat should be in the G. Pat, y'all gotta stop worried about Pat. Pat is not about to play like y'all think he about to play, bro. He is the new Thanasis. Y'all gotta relax with it. Y'all are very concerned about Pat, and you shouldn't be. He is going to be the last man on the roster. Trust me. And if he's getting significant playing time, then we should fire Doc Rivers immediately because he clearly doesn't have good sense. Clearly. Amtrak said, I honestly think Matt LaFleur will have to tell Love not to play this week. He has to. It's the right thing to do, man. Did you not see his ankle and the way he put that old boy put pressure on it? It's not that serious. I think we can beat them with Malik Willis. Bro, our team is good. We went tit for tat with the Philadelphia Eagles, a team with championship aspirations that started off last season like 10-0. And the only reason we lost was a missed field goal and penalties. Let's be clear. The Packers are a playoff team. Don't y'all worry about that. But we need Love healthy. That's most important. We got the Bleacher Report boss in the building. You good? I'm gonna tap you in. You good? All right, let me go ahead. Let's tap in the Bleacher Report boss, aka the VP. What's good, bro? How you doing?
What's up, chat?
Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Y'all see it with the Bart Star? Go ahead, bro. Okay.
Man, at least I ain't Shannon Sharp tonight. Jesus.
Man, hey, that was unnecessary but funny. Shout out to Shannon Sharp.
Woo!
You gotta be more careful, brother. You gotta be more careful.
There with those phones, man. Woo! You knew I was squabble, man.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this. When you're a man of a certain age and of a certain level, there's a certain way that you need to conduct yourself if you're doing certain things. First and foremost, no phones. It's
No
like
phone.
going to a Dave Chappelle concert. If you ever gone to a Dave Chappelle concert, you put your phone away, locked up, then you go into the building and enjoy the show. Let me
Oh,
repeat myself. You get the phones, you lock the phones up, then you go and enjoy yourself, not before. And he should know better from social media. Man, I should write a book. I can save people's lives out here. But let me chill out. Go ahead, Bleacher.
leave it alone, man. That's funny. I just wanted to get a little unk on, man. Just all love, man. I
All
love
right,
unk. So
all right, yeah, all right. Go ahead, bro.
but I, man, this whole weekend's been crazy. I'm kind of happy that it's not as serious that
Right,
we thought with injury with Jordan Love, because that injury like that is like scary. I thought when I saw everybody talk about the pop of the knee for Jordan Love, I'm
right.
like, oh man, he's not ACL, man. We just lost. It was a last play of the
Yeah,
game.
right.
We
It wasn't even needed. Right.
wasn't even needed, and we played. It was the field was horrible. The field was
That was
horrible.
probably the worst field I've ever seen as far as condition. But the
I
fans
swear.
were good. I like the fans. The field was terrible. I thought the fans were good though.
I kind of feel horrible for the fans there because they supported the Packers there, and they was loud for the Packers, so I was really enjoying that, but I felt the field was horrible. It was not for
Oh yeah,
NFL
the
play.
field was terrible. Yeah, the field was terrible.
But
It,
even
it,
with that said, Packers played well enough to win that game against the Eagles.
mental
So
mistakes. It was mental mistakes.
it was penalties and mental mistakes. So
Yeah, that was it.
my thing is for this game against the Colts, Anthony Richardson's a good quarterback. So my thing is with him is he likes to run the ball a little bit too much.
Right.
And first season from his last season when he messed up his shoulder. So the game plan should be against Anthony Richardson is just stop. You can have him
Contain.
throw,
They should be running contain.
contain him. He's playing Jalen Hurts all over again. And
Yep.
play another quarterback, but this time you're at home. This time you with friends and family,
Right.
and
Hopefully.
so it should
But
be
I don't think
no.
our defense was bad. I think it was just a couple of just miss.
It wore down.
Yeah, poor
It wore,
tackling and miss. It
it
is a
wore
couple
down.
plays that didn't go our way. But even with all that being said, we should have won. We make that field goal, that game's different. A couple penalties on those opening couple of drives where we settle for field goals. We get touchdowns, it's different. No excuses. They got to move forward, and it's only week one. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I'm not. It's a long. I'm not worried.
right,
But like we was talking about schedule. They faced the Colts, then they played Tennessee. I don't believe in Will Levis. He sucks. I'm just
right.
being honest. And then we faced Minnesota. Sam Darnold's not that great, but after that, then it started getting a little bit harder. But I think Will can make it back if they just rest
Right, and
him.
I think if he was gonna get hurt at any point in the season, I'd rather be now because this is kind of where it's ramping up. So we got these few weeks where it's not crazy competition, where we have winnable games even with the
Yeah,
backup, in my opinion.
exactly. They gotta just run the ball and just get a couple throws on the field and get JJ Reed. Get Reed. The
The ball,
ball. I don't care how you.
you know what? I'm gonna say this. Y'all, let me know what y'all think. I think we should be using Jalen Reed like the Niners use Debo Samuel.
Facts. Facts. That's all I was gonna say that because he can run.
He got real. He's explosive.
You saw we did the GJ Gart whatever the name
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
he just
He's
wiggled him.
explosive.
He's just explosive. That's like not disrespect to Kristen Watson and Dobbs. They're just possession receivers. We don't really know what Watson's going to do yet with his speed, and they're going to stay healthy. But we got guys that can play. If, like I said, he don't Willis don't need to do like a 300-yard pass game. Just get like good 150, and you just
Right.
run with take us for 25.
We should be able to emphasize the run. I like our backup running back. I like our running back. We should be able to emphasize the run. And
Yeah,
I like the way that Jacobs looked in the second half against the Eagles. He was running with purpose. I think he just needed to get warmed up. So he looked solid. And then I like the speed of Wilson and his elusiveness. The Packers are about to be straight, man. I'm not worried. We're stacked. We're
and
stacked.
the Mike before will scheme guys open. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
should be open snap. Just get the guys to move around pre snap, and it just
Facts,
I it,
Amtrak.
yeah the Packers just need to just take one game at a time. Make sure Jordan Love don't rush back. But I'm
Yeah, it's not
encouraged.
that. Yeah, we don't need to rush him back. Yeah, I'm with that. Yeah,
We don't need to rush him back. You see what happened to Chris McCaffrey right now with his
he
calf
got
strain.
hamstring.
Calves, he got a calf and Achilles tightness like
Okay.
Giannis did.
Oh
Surprisingly,
wow. Oh, so he'll be out for a minute. But they got a
yeah.
good scheme though. Obviously, the way they ran on the Jets. What up, RJ? Back too. Shout out to the UK. Appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Our defense, we need some points from. I'm not saying we need like 14. We need like one touchdown from defense. Just to give us a little cushion because I just think that this defense could have been more. They had 3 turnovers in the first half. I'm still mad that we didn't get one touchdown.
Touchdown, and that was it. And a lot of that was due to penalties,
It was just
stopping momentum. You know what I'm saying? Stopping first down. We just got to tighten up and pay attention to detail.
yeah. It was just oh man. It was just I just watched when the Packers got those 2 interceptions. I'm like, oh man, we got them. Like it's just could be over
It,
quickly and just.
Do you see
It is
Amtrak's comment there? So I saw something saying the Packers saw something on film they exploited second half, which led to Jacobs cooking. I appreciate the second half adjustment because he definitely looked like a different running back in the
the
second
part
half.
that the part that got me all laughing at the media because they was trashing the Packers offensive line. I'm like, look closely. They was
All good,
pushing.
WFSO.
They was pushing the line. Like they was
Right,
looking like, okay, we can't run it. I mean, pass that much, we just push the line. It was wide open gaps. Like I said, the
right,
field was bad. They couldn't really get a good foot in there. Packers is closer to like in the top 10 of best offensive line in the league right now. So
right,
I'm not. We was pushing one of the top defense lines in the league back, like, and
right.
and
And
for
they
the
got one of the best offensive line. Philly is just a good team. Let's just keep it real. And for me, for us to go tit for tat, making all of those mistakes, that lets me know that we're a top tier team. Let me repeat myself. The Packers, I'm telling you now, are a top tier team. They're a top 7 team in the NFL, period. Look how much stupid stuff we did, and we still hung 30 points on a team that was 10 and 0, started off 10 and 0 last year. The
that needed this
Packers
game.
are legit.
They needed this game worse than we did, and we still almost just if we
Right,
just didn't make it won this game. I just man. So I mean, I just wanted to get pivot to Packer Bucks real quick while you was
right.
talking about the rankings and what they were saying.
Yeah,
I mean, others they need just playing at this point, and like I said last time we talked about the Bucks, keep it coming. Just keep talking bad about the
yeah, that's
Bucks.
what
I'll
I said. Spice it
coming
up. Keep talking. We here.
because the like Dame. I'm like I said, I see Dame. He is ready. He's ready to go. He got me going. So I'm walking every day now because I'm ready. Because I'm ready for this.
Yo,
He
that
got
man
me
said
walking.
I'm walking every day.
I
I'm
look me like
ready, ready.
I'm by myself. So I, I, I'm tired of these guys talking. Like they talking. And they know damn well that this Bucks team right now with a Dame that's training you, it's like Goku training,
Right, in
and
a
you still
hyperbolic
talking,
chamber. He in a hyperbolic chamber.
and you still talking. Like, geez, like Jesus, I'm trying to, cause man, I'm trying to not, get mad. But it's like the media, they just talk trash about the team, and they just like these podcasts that's not even a Bucks, podcast. No disrespect to other podcasts where the Bucks
right,
is really awesome. Watch them, they're good.
right.
But I'm just saying the podcast that just talk about random about the Bucks and don't even watch them every week or
That's what I'm
every day.
saying. They
That,
don't put in
that,
that pain like we do. They don't put in that pain. Hey, Mr. 414, you're right. Jair Alexander need to stop talking and start shutting people down. That touchdown that quick in the third quarter definitely hurt us. That was a momentum changer. 67-yard touchdown. You damn fool. What were you doing out there? He did get an interception, but still, like you shouldn't be getting killed like that.
man, he
Nah.
getting paid much money
Yeah.
to get burnt like that. He trying to press a 235-pound
Way
man
bigger
that
than you. That was pride. Number pride. Ain't number
that part.
pride.
Man. But yeah,
The
this the
Bucks hate though, bro. The Bucks hate. I just wonder. I wonder what's gonna happen. What they gonna say when they start winning? Are they gonna be like, "Oh, this is just the regular season"? We'll wait to the playoffs to see what the Bucks really. I wonder what is gonna have to change. Like, what are the Bucks gonna have to do? Going a 20-game winning streak? Like, what are they gonna have to do for the media to change their
it's
perception of the Bucks? Let me ask you that. What do you think would have to happen? Would we have to literally win the championship, or do you think something could happen during the season where they be like, okay, we see they for real?
championship. It's really literally championship or bust because look, once they got Damian Lillard, everybody knew what time it was last year. Oh, you're trying to win championship with Damian Lillard, and the expectation last year was, oh, they're gonna get guys, they're gonna do pick and roll, they're gonna do this, and then I'm like, we was all like, slow your roll because we don't even know what the coach is gonna do with Griffin, and then all of a sudden we fired the coach, even though we was the top in the league. It's still funny. I think about that. We was top in the league in the East, and we still fired our head coach because the players didn't like him. They just didn't like how he was
Right.
doing things. Like I said something to somebody. on my job one thing, and I was like, because I was talking about who I was talking about when the Patriots won their game. This is go back to football real quick. When Patriots beat the Bengals, and everybody was shocked. And I told my friend this. I'm like, look, and this go to anybody. Once your team take what's the thing? Once your team likes your vision and studies your vision and behind your vision, once the team is behind you and about how your vision, how you work your team, once you in sync, ain't no way you gonna lose. There's no way you're gonna lose once those players follow your vision and they understand what your vision is because they know what you're trying to do and win games.
But that
Because
was the
that's
problem with Griffin last year. The team didn't
yeah,
follow his vision. And that's why it went left like that. The team didn't believe in him or his vision. I do agree
exactly.
with the team has, and you can see that with the Packers. The Packers as a team believe in Matt LaFleur and what he's doing, but he's showing improving as well. He's
And
showing
that's
improvement. Matt LaFleur is a great coach. I'm watching him scheme. I'm watching everything he's doing. And the Packers are the only team in the NFL, I think, that are elite without a number one receiver.
and it's going to be sweet because I feel like now, like we can, is everybody fancy wherever. I'm talking about team wise. You can Who are you going to stop?
Yep.
And that's that nobody's really talking about. You can't really like like when the Ravens lost to the Chiefs, who they take away? They take away Mark Andrews away. They took away Flowers away,
Right.
and these top teams that go with the when the Bills law, was going against the Cardinals, who they took away. They took Dalton Cade away. That was
Right.
their best receiver. So for the Packers, you really can't pinpoint that because
We don't
they
have one.
don't have one. And that's the thing that I feel like more optimistic about this season, what we just did to the Eagles. Because, like I said, Eagles couldn't take nobody away.
Right.
They just cover who they cover. And
Right. And
then
that's the
they was
thing. Right.
yeah, and then they was like, Slay was up. Well, nobody threw it by me. I'm like, who care about you? I don't care about throwing by you. We
Right.
talking about when. And we ain't trying to. Oh, it's Deion Sanders on the side. Let's challenge him. Yeah, let's just throw it by him, thinking, and we'll see what he'll do with it. Like,
Right.
no,
No.
it's about
I like
we
the
ain't
philosophy of passing to who's open. That is
exactly.
the philosophy, passing to who is open. I like that a lot. That is a great philosophy. Like I said, I have a lot of respect for Matt LaFleur. I'm one of the people that didn't think he was nothing. I thought he was being carried by Aaron Rodgers. I was sadly mistaken. That man is a great X's and O's coach. He's probably the best coach we've had since Mike Holmgren.
I agree.
Matt
Yeah,
LaFleur is the best coach the Packers have had since Mike Holmgren, and that's a fact.
and he's not getting his respect. That's one thing I say is um Matt LaFleur's not getting the respect he deserved
I
because it
agree.
was more on Aaron Rodgers last couple of years before he
Hmm.
gone. And then he took the Packers to the playoffs without him. I think he should have been a candidate right there for Coach of the Year. I really want him to get it this year because he's been coaching his
He's been
tail off.
phenomenal. I agree. He's been phenomenal.
He wants to win just as much I want them to win, and
Right.
that's what I'm really invested with this team because he knows that we're not here to just coast around. You got that stadium, and you see what's that you see? You see Vince Lombardi on there.
Right.
What's on that trophy? Vince Lombardi trophy. You know that it's ours. It's from us. It's from the state of Wisconsin. That's what our flagship is. So our pride. We brung Reggie White for God's sakes here in Green Bay, and how he was. He not back. Funny story, but this team has been so historic and what the legendary of what this Green Bay is, and how small it is. And like we just talking about how small Green Bay is, not big Green Bay, it's small. And they get so much love and respect in the tailgating. And then
Right.
you see get the Bucks, they get so much hate after they win one championship. Hate after one
I
championship.
don't think the
And
hate came after the championship. The
yeah,
hate came after the Dame trade. I would
man,
think
it's
the real hate came after the Dame trade. I think before they were disappointed because of the early exits after the championship. The
So
Dame trade made it like, oh, they trying to right their wrong. We can't allow this for this small market team to have two top
look,
75 players.
they
Get them.
they they knew well that Giannis can't do it alone anymore. He can't keep running down the court trying to jam on somebody every play.
Right.
He can't do it every play, and then he got no. I mean, he got Middleton, but the third scorer with Drew, and we couldn't. Drew's not a scorer. He's a
Right.
defensive guy that can play a little offense, but
Right.
that's what he was. You know? And I feel like that the media wants the Bucks to get right back down to the greater gutter that we was in the late '90s before we got good in the beginning of '99 to 2000 when
Thousands, yeah.
Glenn Ross, Sam Cassell, and Irvin
Uncle Johnson,
Johnson.
right. Scott
Oh man, Scott
Williams,
Cook, man. Who else?
Timmy Thomas, Tim Thomas.
Thomas. Uh, that was Mary. That guys.
That was a
That was
championship team. 2001. The Philadelphia 76ers didn't deserve to go to the finals. Shame on them. Shame on the NBA with their storylines. That
they
that
they
that that
they,
was rigged.
they gotta make a 30 and 30 documentary of that whole situation because
Right. It
they.
was crazy.
I remember one time one of the players told Ray Allen, he's like, "It's surprised you happened in the NBA," and he was like, "Oh, you know what that meant."
Mm-hmm.
So and they got fined $100,000 for even mentioning the refs and all that, and we all was like BS because we knew they
The
said
refs
that
was they definitely were point shaving.
yeah, and then like I was 15 years old. I was 15 years old when that happened. I had to find on the internet. There was people say online like, well, the Bucks don't make enough money to bring the finals for the finals, so we wouldn't want them to go
Yeah,
to.
you know what? And I understand that. I would keep it real. The old arena was trash.
Yeah,
The
it
old
was
arena was trash.
it was steep. Yeah, I've been there one time for like
Oh, the Bradley Center. Yeah, the Bradley Center. I went there a lot, but it was trash. It was cold, gray, dreary. Oh
you
yeah,
go.
I understand why they did it. It wasn't fair, but I get it. Bring it. Can you imagine the finals have been in the in the Bradley Center?
And you in the bleacher seats, and you see like you like
Oh,
I
and
said,
you paying that type of money, and you got all them bad angles. Oh nah, yeah.
they
Oh
was
nah.
they was like, you know what? If you guys want to get to the finals one of these days, you're gonna have to get a
You
new
gotta
stadium.
earn
And
it. You got to really earn it. But I do think the current Bucks roster is a championship caliber roster. I feel like that even if I wasn't a Bucks fan, I was somebody else, I could look at this roster and say, hey, they got a chance. If
they,
things fall their way, they got a chance. And that's all you can ask is us to be healthy to have a chance. And I feel us healthy, our big three can give anybody work.
now I want the chat to answer me. I want the chat to answer me this one question from the panel. Everybody. Now they were naming all the people from the top teams that can
Facts.
go to the finals on that, and I had this one question from each roster in the East. Who can go 1-on-1 with Giannis and stop him?
Nobody. Nobody.
Thank you. That's it. Nobody can go 1-on-1 with Giannis, and that's the one thing I keep asking myself when I see the people talking about the Knicks or talk about Philadelphia or they
Yeah.
talk about these other.
Hey, look what Amtrak said. He said that Dame trade brought about deep seated hate, especially since we had to give up Drew. Yeah, it did. That's a great explanation. Shout out to Amtrak. Exactly. I felt that's a great explanation. I feel like that's valid. I think that's valid right there. Because we gave up Drew and how he was loved, it brought out a lot of hate.
I mean, like when the trade happened, I was disappointed that it was
Right.
Drew that got the game.
Well, everybody wanted Middleton gone. Let's
Yeah,
be
we were
clear.
missing until you see his best man's wasn't, so it wasn't never gonna happen. So he's like, if you do trade, you better not trade my boy Khris Middleton. He's
Right.
probably like it's you gotta give up something to get something. It
Right.
just when LeBron does it, nobody really blasts an eye when he's want to get players traded. And like I said, this wasn't the case that Giannis even wanted Drew getting traded, but it just
Right.
happened. And they blame Giannis for it. Like I remember people was online blaming Giannis for this trade, saying, "I like Dame there, but why we had to trade Drew to Holiday away? What Giannis was doing? I thought Giannis loved Drew Holiday." I'm like, oh my god. That's what I was. I'm telling you, that's what I was hearing in the Bleacher Report. It was like, yeah, there we go, guys, power. There we go. There's the power. And they were just throwing them. Then the butts were for trying to not even watch these teams. And I'm like, dude, Giannis was just all he wants to do is win games. That's all he wants to do is win.
Hold
And
Oh,
well,
1 second, 1 second. Durante said nobody believes in Malik. I feel you on that, but he's better than Clifford. Clifford was absolutely terrible. At least Malik has some upside. Think about how you would feel if we still had Clifford as our backup quarterback. Let's be happy we have someone better than Clifford is all I'm saying. I'm not saying Malik Willis is a world beater, but he's better than Clifford. And he at least got some wheels so he can use his legs to make a couple plays. Again, I'm not saying he's an NFL franchise quarterback, but he can game manage for the next couple games. I prefer him over Clifford, is all that we're saying. Because Clifford was Matt Schaub in his prime, a turnover machine, in my opinion. What you think about that, Bleach Report balls? Then we can pivot back.
all right. Remind you guys, I've been in the last preseason game, so I watched him live. He's not good. He even I would say this. They didn't keep the other guy that they got rid of. They should have kept him instead of catching Clifford. Because Clifford just played worse. He cannot throw the ball down the field. He cannot stand in the pocket. He's flustered. He cannot run with the football.
Right.
Willis can probably run with football. So I would say this: the Willis is that's why we traded for Willis. We're talking about Willis. I had to say it one
Right.
time, but no, it couldn't do it. They had to they I just wish the Packers had better options because they know well when a guy signed a long term deal like with Jordan Love signed, you better have a good backup just in
And that's what
case.
we're saying. And they should pick the Colts. The Colts have their starting quarterback. We'll have our backup quarterback. So just on the strength of that and the impact of Love, yeah, the Colts are the favorite. They should be. They're healthy.
Yeah, they're healthy right now. They're
Yeah, they
healthy.
should be. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think that's wrong. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That part. You gotta go there and play the game. So I'm not worried about the spread unless you're betting on the game, which I wouldn't right now because I don't know
Right.
what's going to happen. I'm trying to bet on it, but Packers got to come out there. They got to keep the man in the pocket like they did with Hurst and force him to make mistakes because he's
Right.
still young. He's mistakes.
Right.
Make a ball, take these turnovers, and just
And,
run the
and
ball
play a
game.
contained defense too, where you're containing the edge and not just crashing in to give running lanes. You know what I'm
Yeah, just
saying? Don't look for the sack in this game. Look for containment.
it's it's all to the point now. Like with the Packers, they just need to take time. Like I said, you ain't gonna win the Super Bowl in September. You're gonna win at the end of the year, so they have to just take your time and just don't rush it because
Right.
I don't want to hurt. I just thank God. I was like I mean, like I told you guys when when Love got hurt. I could sleep that night, man. I couldn't. I came on there live. I don't know if you saw my face. I was just like,
Right. Not
man,
this. Not this. Not like this. Right.
like this, because like I said, I had that same feeling when Giannis got hurt when he bent his knee back. That's what I thought when I came back for it. I was like, man, when Giannis bent his knee back, I thought he was done. He was just done. He came back. I'm like, God told me, yeah, he won the championship this year. He came back with the vengeance in the
Facts,
finals.
Robert
I'm like,
Brooks.
what do you say?
He said, "What's good, Bucks Nation?" Hold on, let me put it back in here. He said, "What's good, Bucks Nation? Our biggest problem was believing, paying and keeping guys that wouldn't crack a playoff rotation anywhere else. Finally, this year we added legit help. I agree.
I agree,
Facts.
100%. Right, you're right. You're right, 100%, Robert. Because
Yeah,
you know,
facts.
yeah, it's the Bucks. I mean, we was harping like I remember you was killing our GM for the Bucks. She was killing him because he was not make a right decision or
Right.
choice. He want to stick to these old hats.
Yeah, these wash people. Yeah, trading for George Hills and all of
You
these
got.
old people. Yeah, we needed this influx of young talent on this team and roster.
I'll make a bold prediction. We'll lead the league in fast breaks. How about that? I think we're gonna lead the league in fast breaks this year.
Okay. Okay.
I just because when my mind process thinking is Giannis wants to run. I mean, Giannis wants to run down the field and score quickly, and that's what the Bucks' problem was. Nobody can really run with Giannis when he like think about it, when
Correct.
Giannis runs. It's just him and four people from
Yeah,
other teams.
Giannis is in fifth gear. Everybody else is in second, trying to change the third. He already in fifth, going to sixth gear.
And like a
Gone.
double everybody else. He's
Right.
in a double over. He's like a Maserati. He's like a
Even you can
Limbo.
keep it simple. He like a Hellcat engine, and the rest of the Bucks was four bangers, and he got a Hellcat. He out of there from the line. He gone.
He's
You
gone.
can't even see him in the distance no more. And they got the little four banger just trying to keep up, trying to at least see him.
Yeah,
Now
I got
we
the
got
ball.
some cats like you said that can run. I think our fast. I don't know lead the league, but it should be much improved from last year. We should be on the opposite side.
Yeah, I
I
think
think we
yeah,
should be on
probably
the opposite side.
yeah. I think fast breaks and dunks. Riley,
Right.
Jeff Riley. Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, but just like they got to start fast to make these teams slow down. Then you get to wide open shots from Dame, get wide open shots from, Middleton. It's all about creating shots.
Right.
And I don't
Good shots though. Good shots.
good shots. I don't Pacers ain't beating us again. Ain't happening. Ain't nope. I guarantee they not gonna beat us like they did last year. And then Hamburg ain't gonna be talking nothing this year. I I Hamburg ain't Hellberg don't got that. He don't got. You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
Well, he got a reason to talk though, because they cooked us last year. He got a You got to stop somebody from talking. You can't just be like, stop talking. You gotta make somebody stop talking. The only way to do that to the Pacers is by severe beatings. You gotta
it's
beat
come.
them. And I don't
It's
mean
come.
no 3, 4 point. I mean beat them 10, 15, 20, 20. You have to beat them into respect. That's it. They should talk. They beat us 4 games last year. We need to return the favor. Otherwise, they should still be talking crazy. Why shouldn't they? You know what I'm
True,
saying? I think that's valid.
but you really think they're gonna stop Giannis this time though?
No.
Do you really think?
Giannis is irritated. Dame is
He's
like I could see both of them in the Indiana game, both going for 40. I could
he,
easily see both of them going for 40 against Indiana. Easily. On some personal vendetta, like, we gotta get them. We gotta get them. You know what I'm saying?
I,
Like, they go for
that
I could easily see them go for 40 apiece. No problem. I don't even think it would be a big deal. I think they both could get 40 on them repeatedly. Especially an
it
angry Dame. Let's say Dame is on his okay. So let's just say Giannis is on his Goku stuff, right? Then Dame should be on his Vegeta stuff. I think Dame should take on the heel and be like Vegeta. I really
oh,
think he should. I really think
he's,
he should. Just embrace
he is
it.
he is mad. Like I had never seen Dame that mad. I ain't see Giannis is like, yeah, after this wedding, I'm finna get
That's a
ready,
fact,
man.
Mr. 414. That is a fact. That our offensive line needs to get right. Jay Love couldn't stay upright. That's
Yeah,
fair, but they were going against an elite defensive line too. That wasn't no
and
regular defensive line. That was an elite defensive line in the Packers defense, bro. Like,
they held their own. They held
yeah,
their own here.
the Eagles is no joke, bro. You'll see the Eagles gonna be in the playoffs. We'll see them
Yeah,
again. I guarantee it.
I mean, I watched. I mean, that defense. I mean, offensive line did hear good in there. They couldn't like the footing was
Facts.
bad, but it was here and there. Well, he said facts. We need to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to get them work.
we need to get that work in. Yeah, you need to put him in bubble wrap. Oh man.
Oh, facts. Oh, let's see. Mr. Cool said TJ McConnell hurt us more than Halliburton. That's actually true.
Yeah, he did.
TJ,
And
dude, McConnell was a problem.
He was a big.
McConnell was a problem. I agree with that. That's an absolute fact, Mr. Cool. No chaser. That he was giving us work. He definitely was
It's,
giving us work.
I want them to be healthy. I want them to be fully healthy. I want them to be nonchalant, have everybody ready because I want no excuses here from them. I want it to be one Molly. Your star, our star, and let's see what happens. Because it's not gonna be. We got rid of all the distractions. We got rid of all the podcasting guys on
Right.
the team.
He said, "Did you
Guys
say
that
we got rid of all the podcasters on the team? That wasn't needed." That wasn't needed. The
I'm
shots
sorry.
fired. Oh,
Subscribe to my pod. Subscribe to my pod. Get out of here, man. Like man. Like it's just
oh, Bleacher Report ball shots fired.
man. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
Okay, get in your Singletary bag. Okay, get in your Singletary
I,
bag.
I want people to want to win. I'm sorry, man. Someone that's it's true, man. Like
Right.
I am tired. The Packers got me so hyped this year because they want to win, man. They want to win. Like they want to. I was there. They want to win, man. It's like I'm like excited for this season because they want to win,
Facts.
and I'm Bucks. Like they want to, and I think this year they see the Packers like you know what they want to win, and we ain't like they're like oh we need to step our game. Even with the Brewers, I know we talk about the Brewers and we ain't talk about them to the playoffs, but even they know they want to win, and I'm like Bucks, you know darn well we want to win. Like I don't care about no endorsement deals. I don't care about how much money you making. I want to be talking trash by the end of the year when it's over, and you can't say nothing to me. You can't tell me nothing. When we Bucks won a championship that year, nobody could tell you nothing, right? Nobody could tell you nothing when they won a championship. When Giannis won a championship that year, we 50 points. You could tell Giannis nothing. He like, man, I'm a champion. Yeah, like remember he was like, I remember one time he was talking to one player, like, I'm a champion. No matter what you say to him, I'm a champion. And until his career's over, if he doesn't win a championship, he always gonna say, I'm a
He's
champion.
cooking, ladies and gentlemen. The VP is
And
in his bag. I'm gonna let him cook. Let's go. Carry on.
it's just you know, we remember these players for winning championships, and I understand that guys wants to get their their shine and everything.
Mm,
The first I'm wearing right now is Bar Star, a guy who won 3 championships. Rest in peace, Bar Star. But I don't remember him from doing commercials or his appearances and all that stuff. I remember because they won 3 championships in a row. Darn near 4, they didn't count.
see, see. Hey, y'all see Bleach Report boss on that Ricky Bobby time. He said it's all about winning. You win by inch, you will by mile. He said you want to win. Hey, I respect it. I respect the Ricky
It,
Bobby energy.
that's all.
Hey, salute.
You know, this more. This, I mean, like I just think about how we live our lives every day, and we just work hard. You know, we want
Right.
these teams to work hard. Don't get
Yeah,
these.
you want them to
Don't.
show the same dedication that the fans show to the team. They should show it to the sport. Yeah, I feel you. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it just. I mean, I remember when you don't like this one. I remember when the Pistons beat the Lakers in 2004. That team, that team had nobodies on the team that nobody really didn't think about because they wanted the Lakers to win so bad. And I was cheering for the Pistons because you know what, this team bust their tails. They was down, but they became the best defense in the league at that
Right.
time. They had a PA announcer. You know, no, they doing their Detroit basketball, all that stuff, and they just went in there and they destroyed the Lakers. They won one game and they went there short because they didn't just beat them by playing half, whatever. They bust their tails to beat them every game. They only won one game. They put 2 guys together. I mean, put Carmelo and all that stuff together, and he just couldn't do anything. So I just want these teams to work
Good.
hard, and get
Put
teams
in the
together.
pain.
And
You just want to see our teams put in the pain. That's it. You not wrong.
that's all.
What up, Brandon? What's good?
What's up,
How you
Brandon?
feeling, bro? So what you think about everything, bro? We've been talking about. What's your thoughts?
My thought. my thought is this: there's a lot of respect coming out every social media because there's young disrespect to get out of here.
Yeah,
So
it's everywhere the disrespect for the Bucks. It's just everywhere. Like I haven't heard. When is the last time we've heard anything positive about the Bucks?
never,
Right. It's been a long time since there's been any positive commentary about the Bucks. The people are walking or talking about the Bucks like we some type of doormat. Like we don't got no squad for real. Like we some type of doormat.
yeah,
Y'all
right,
can kick rocks and pound sand. Media, analysts, pundits, kick rocks, pound sand. How about that? We coming for everybody.
yeah.
The
Most
rapture
important,
is coming. We getting everybody up out of here. Watch what I tell y'all. Go ahead, Brandon.
most importantly, you know Dame's mad. He's super
Bro,
mad. He is super mad because you know what? They're gonna be the best burger game we ever seen since
it
last
could
year.
be. It's gonna be one of the best. But I agree with that. And like some Amtrak was saying, he should take on the villain role. People want to hate on you. Absorb that. Almost like you should use that as a superpower. Let the hate funnel you to win, to play harder. You know what I'm saying? Like if they calling you trash, they say Halliburton, but you should be top 75. All right. Word? I got y'all. And cook everything. Burn them down. Dame, burn all these point guards down. Burn them down, bro. Come get all of them. Take their souls. Shang Tsung. They've been disrespecting you and talking about you. All types of filthy. Even some of the fan bases turned on you. It is time for you to get your respect back. Period, Dame. This is the year to completely solidify your legacy, bro. Because they don't care about nothing you did before. They want to see what you do with a team that has championship aspirations. We need you to step up and show out. All the pressure is on you. You need to understand that. You always say that you love the pressure, which is true. You make a lot of big shots, but now we need you to be that throughout the season and in the end of the postseason. We need to see vintage Dame all year to get us a banner in Fiserv form, and that's an absolute fact. We will go as far as Dame and Giannis and Middleton take us. Period. That's a fact. And Middleton low key is our real X factor because if Middleton is hooping, that's a whole nother can of worms trying to D up the Bucks. Now, if you got Giannis and Dame hooping, you can kind of withstand that. But when Middleton is hooping, that's when you start winning by 20 and 25 points. That's what you do. So please believe in this team. Do not let the media and analysts sway your belief in this team. I promise you, I've been a season ticket holder ever since Fiserv Forum was built. I was the first person to sit in my seat. I took the wrapper off of my seat in Fiserv Forum. I know what this team is. And I'm telling y'all, on paper, looking at this team, this is a championship caliber team and at least 50% better than the team we had last year. We will make people eat their words. I guarantee it. Watch. Watch.
So, Daniel, and do y'all know? Do y'all remember John Gibson?
Go what say that again?
Do y'all remember John Gibson?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
with
John
us.
Henson, he retired.
So, could you? I think that's the reason why his book team currently right now is thinking I want all of them to bring that Mamba mentality this season. Also, I'm pretty sure Dame, Giannis, and Chris will be in their bag this season.
Absolutely. It's not there is no what if they should be. They will be in their bag. They have to be in their bag. Everyone's legacy is on the line. Doc, Dame, even Giannis to an extent. You've never had another superstar like Dame on your team. You have to win as well. Don't think it's not pressure on Giannis as well to win. He knows that. He knows that. Why you think Dame is working out with David Goggins and people like that? They understand what's on the line. They understand what's on the line. The I could easily see the first 30 games the Bucks going like 21-9, 22-8 over the first 30 games. Mark my words. Let me put it in here again. I can see the Bucks over their first 30 games going 22-8 or 21-9. You can book it. Minimum. Minimum. You know what I'm saying? That
Hey, remain healthy.
yeah.
Especially added all our young guys, and we added defensive stopper
We
on
should
this
be
team.
good. We should win 55 games plus. They said 50. I think 55 games with this team isn't unreasonable.
I want
I say
60.
50 plus.
I
Yeah,
want 60.
55 plus is not unreasonable. That
No,
what y'all think? I think 55 is reasonable. I'm not gonna even hold y'all. 55 is reasonable.
60.
Well, you gonna
55.
have some people rested. I understand, but we gonna have people rested, stuff like that. We gotta take that in consideration as well, though. You know what I'm saying? They definitely gonna
Yeah,
rest some people. Definitely.
I, I just
But I'm gonna
hope
let y'all
that
get y'all last words. I'm gonna get in the comment section, get up out of here. We're gonna start with you, Brandon, then end with the VP. Go ahead, Brandon.
Okay. Well, I think I think we have to believe. I want to believe in our Packers team and our Bucks team. Especially if Jordan Love's not playing this Sunday. Let's see what Malik Willis can do this
Right.
Sunday. Let's see what he.
Yep. I'm with you. We gonna see. And then we going live too, y'all, after the Packer game that night. Probably not right after the game. Obviously, I gotta watch game, got fantasy going on. But that night we definitely will be going live after the Packers next game to do a breakdown. Appreciate you,
how many leagues,
Brandon. Go ahead, Bleach
bro?
Report, boss.
Before I say my statement, how many leagues you in?
Oh, I'm just doing one. I don't got the energy, bro. I just don't got the energy. Dog, kid, work. I can only handle one at a time. So the fantasy draft my brother actually put me in is where it's a daily fantasy. So you don't have to do no draft and you can just pick your team every Sunday.
Oh, okay, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
so
I
the
mean,
injuries or none of that matter. You just pick your team fresh every Sunday. So
well,
it's
that's pretty
like
cool. I
seven,
should,
yeah, it's like 70 people in the league. It's wild. Yeah, it's wild. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to he be in the chat sometime. He like to stay in the radar. He incognito. Shout out to him. He moving the shadows like Kaiser Sose.
oh,
He moving the shadows like Kaiser Sose. Shout out to my brother.
Hey,
Uh
come up with that. Are you? Hey, preseason for the start next month for the Bucks.
right.
I think we need to do a live for preseason
Oh
to
yeah,
see.
we'll do some lives on the
oh, of course.
preseason game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got you. I got you. We definitely gonna do some lives. Shout out to my boy Brandon. Absolutely. Go ahead, Bleach Report, boss.
All right, my last statement is let the hate for the Bucks keep coming. I'm not worried about it. I want them to keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep on disrespecting us. Keep disrespecting Dame. Keep motivating. We need it. We love it.
Yeah.
And once we win a championship, I want to just look at you and smile like thank you for pushing them to the highest limit to getting what
Right.
we want. And for Jordan Love, just take your time.
Right.
Don't rush back. If we lose this game, we just lose this game. I'd rather just wait until you're completely healthy and you can move around. Don't rush it. Please don't rush it. And for the Packers, you gotta pick it up. It's time to earn your keep, earn your money.
Yep.
This how earn your money. You got to do something to win this game. Doesn't matter about record. Doesn't matter about records or anything else. You got to go in there. You got to win this game for Jordan Loves and just get this win. So just get the 1-1, take one game at a time. It's a long season, so don't rush anything. So that's all I gotta say.
Like my boy Brandon be saying, one game at a time. And we didn't get my boy Gibson up here, but because he wasn't, peace and love for my boy Gibson. All right, y'all. Let me get this comment section. We get up out of here. Salute, gentlemen. All right, y'all. Yeah, friends and family in the building. Salute. I see some of y'all saying, okay, 25-5. I can see that. 52-30. I'm not mad at that. DK 4 60 games. That's gonna be hard. We have to be healthy, no resting. like I said, 50. I think 55. I think under 60 wins, like between 52, 58 wins, somewhere in there. I think we can do it. Yeah, 57. I'm not mad at that, Luke. DK414, good point. They not playing down against bad teams this year. Salute. What? 6 leagues, bro. What? How are y'all doing 6 leagues? What are y'all doing? Are y'all doing regular drafts? Hey, hold on. Amtrak's. Hold on, bro. Road heavy after All-Star break. Okay. Y'all doing 6 leagues? Oh, y'all wilding, bro. 6 leagues is wild. Amtrak's, you see that, bro? They talking about they in 6 leagues. I could barely handle one. These salute to y'all. Y'all the real MVP. Kevin Durant voice. 6 leagues, y'all the real MVP. Wow. Khris said Khris about to have good ankles, bro. No. Khris is gonna be straight. Khris is gonna be straight, sir. Khris is gonna be straight. Yo, that's why I don't even know if I can handle that. I couldn't even handle that. 6 leagues. Y'all the real deal. Y'all the real deal. Salute. Man said 6 leagues is wild. Damn. Yeah, I'm doing a daily fantasy draft. That's a good for me because I don't have to monitor players. I just pick every Sunday who I want. It's within a certain salary range. So it's a salary cap. You fit the people in that salary cap, and then that's it. It's so much more flexibility than your traditional snake draft and all of that. And then if your number one pick get hurt for the season, you're screwed. How do you recover? Where this daily fantasy, it don't matter. You just pick a different quarterback next week. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot more variety and flexibility. Okay, Robert said 5, 10 team leagues and one 12 team. Got it. Oh, so then y'all should be able to in the 10 team. Y'all should be able to get a lot of good players. 12 is where it starts to get tight. 10 is a nice where everybody should have quality players and it's just how you play them. But salute to y'all. I'm going to get up out of here. We'll go live, obviously, this Sunday after the Packers game. Anything comes up before then, please check the community tab. Comment, like, subscribe, share the content. This is your number one source for Bucks news officially, and we coming to be the number one source for Packers news as well. Shout out to the number one chat on YouTube. Your number one resource for Bucks and Packers news on YouTube. Shout out to friends and family, the smartest people in the building. Comment, like, subscribe, share the electrifying content. I'm Amber. This is Amber's Logic. This was Wisconsin Sports Nation Talk. Comment, like, subscribe, share the content. Gone. Another quality live. Yeah, we'll definitely be going live. Maybe before Sunday, but at the minimum Sunday, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Gone.